Hi, this is Steve from yourcreativelife.com, talking today about why I do these videos. What is up with this whole YouTube channel thing? I thought I would take this subject because this is officially the 100th video that I'm creating for this channel, which I'm super excited about. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about why I do this. Create these videos for you about your TV writing life, your playwriting life, your screenwriting life, why these things are important to me and why I ended up doing this in the first place. So the bottom line is my parents are teachers. They're both retired New York City school teachers, and I was raised in a home where education was supremely important. It was important for my parents to encourage me to study really hard, to get into really good schools, so I compete well in the world and hopefully succeed. And I think I've made them proud and done a bunch of things that I'm proud of as well. But in and around that, I always knew I was an artist. My father's a visual artist and taught middle school art for years. My mother was a high school guidance counselor and taught all sorts of things and spoke English and French to her students, and both two dynamic educators who really changed all of the students that they reached, I believe. The reason I bring that up is that around my life, I knew that I wanted to be in the entertainment industry. And very early on, I was very interested in creating my own stuff. I wrote my own comic books and drew my own comic books and wrote poetry and short stories. And for many, 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 many years, acting was in the driver's seat of my creative life. Now writing is in the driver's seat of my creative life, although I still want and do it all. But the point is that as I went into these careers, it's very easy where I met a lot of educated folks who went off to be lawyers or doctors or stockbrokers or bankers. And for those careers, I'm not saying they're easy, but there's a very specific and prescribed path, a very traditional path toward those kinds of careers and success in those kinds of careers. Again, not that everybody can do it. I'm not saying that. Not that it's easy. I'm not saying that. But the path is relatively clear. And that's very different if you're an actor or if you're a writer or if you're a director, because many of us come from families where nobody knows anything about that. And there is no direct career path. Do I go to graduate school? Do I study on my own? Do I make my own stuff? How do I get an agent? How do I get a manager? How do I? All of those things. And that was certainly my life for many, many, many decades, figuring out as I go. And at some point, I realized that not only did I want to find a way to be good mentally and physically and spiritually around the idea of being a creative person in the entertainment industry, but I also wanted to be able to pass those pearls of wisdom on to other people. So I used to go up to anybody I knew, anybody I met in a show or not in a show, in a class, in a workshop, and I would ask them a ton of questions, the kinds of questions that you folks ask me and that people have been asking me for quite some time, since I have been a creativity coach and coaching all sorts of artists, but specifically writers who are interested in plays or TV or screenwriting. And I've just spent years asking questions. So when I finally got some answers and some wisdom, it only seemed right, coming from my education-based parental background, that I should pass information on to you. And that's what I do. That's what I do as a coach at yourcreativelife.com, which you can go check out and sign up for the newsletter and listen to the podcasts. I love to give away information and to support writers like you as you move into the future. And I do it in real life, in real time, with people I see in person. And I do it through YouTube to people that I don't see in person, like you, to help you enhance your creative life. And so I love the questions. I love the responses to my videos and to my coaching and to my Twitter feed and to my newsletter. And I'm here for you. And that's why I decided that I was going to do videos every single week, so that I can take the knowledge that I'm having and pass it on to you. So this is that. This is my gift to you, both this holiday and any holiday, this day and any day. This YouTube channel is here for your education and information and entertainment. And I do hope you enjoy it. And definitely let me know. Put some comments down below. Give a thumbs up if you appreciate this video. Subscribe to the channel so that you get videos as soon as they drop. And I'm so proud and honored to both be able to make a living in the entertainment industry and to be able to bring some expertise, a little bit of light, a little bit of levity, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of grounded, hopeful artistry to you as often as I can, whenever I can. So thanks for watching. That's what this video is all about, why I do this thing, and I do this thing for you. Check out yourcreativelife.com and stick around for more videos and celebrate. If you're watching this 100th video, get yourself a cookie or take a jog around the block or do something really fun to celebrate. Just put your hands in the air and say, woohoo, like I'm doing here. Thanks for joining me here. Stick around for the rest of the videos. Come back as often as you can, and I will see you next time.